Hello, hello, and welcome back to another beauty in the world here. We have a couple of things to address and look at. So, one of the first things that I did do is I did get all of the stuff for the distillation tower. And we're going to build one of those today. But what are we distilling? That's a good question, right? We did get our basic air collector as well. We already had the centrifuge. We already had nitrogen, so all of this just kind of auto-completed. And then I did vacuum freeze some to get some liquid air as well. So that's cool, and that's right there, as you can see. The other thing that we did is we started to get some fermented biomass, all right? So right here, I just made an advanced fermenter and added it into the line to get some fermented biomass. We don't have much of it, but we have some of it, right? Over here is that air collector. I did build it on HV. I don't have anything automated yet with this. There is some good things that you can do, like you can centrifuge it for nitrogen and oxygen. That's very useful, right? It's definitely a way to get some oxygen and stuff like that. But you can also use it to get like polyethylene. You can use air instead of like the what am I using over there? Sulfuric acid or whatever. And then same thing like the polytetrafluoroethylene, the PTFE, right, is another thing as well. So a lot of good little things that you can use air for, and we will be using it very, very shortly. Now, one of the big ones is this fermented biomass as well. I would like to distill it in a tower. Now, if we look at the fermented biomass in a distillation tower, there is 7 outputs: methane, methanol, ammonia, carbon dioxide, ethanol, water, and acetic acid. Now, the water and the ethanol, I don't really need at all. But having extra of it, I guess, is okay. We'll see, though. I might need to void both of those, depending, right? The acetic acid, the carbon dioxide, ammonia, methanol, and methane are all liquids and whatever that I have not made yet. So, that's a thing. All right, so anyways, we have our distilling tower. We got an input hatch here. We have all of our outputs lined up that we need. We got our distillation tower, our maintenance hatch, and I did 2 MVs to kind of bring it up to HV level. And then I think, let me double check this. Is there a hole in the middle? I don't remember. Level 1, level 2. Yeah, it looks like we got a hole in the middle all the way up. Okay, good. That's what I figured. It's a tank after all. But we need all of these levels with the outputs for each and every single fluid that we are producing. Now, I guess at the top here, let me double check. So if we go to a 7 high and we go like this, we have whole all the way, and then level 8 is capped. Okay, good. So we are capped at the top. All right. Boom, 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 boom. And like so. Excellent. 2 spares. This should be a valid form. Invalid structure. Why? The block is a controller for multi-block structure. Why is it incomplete? Huh? What are you talking about, Willis? Is it because I have 2 energies instead of 1? Maybe? Maybe? Let's try removing 1 and just replacing it with that. Invalid structure. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Why is it invalid? So we have that. Oh, I'm too tall. I'm 1 too tall, I think. So I remove these. Let's see if this makes a difference. And then we cap it with that. Are we good now? Yeah, we're good now. Okay. Now let's see if we can add this back in without any issues. All right. There's like so. Okay. Let's double check that. Yeah, we're good. Now we're HV as well. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right. We need all of our stuff to de-maintenance it. I should probably actually get some of the like tape or whatever so that we can go like maintenance free and never have to deal with any problems and all that kind of jazz. But all in due time. Okay, we have the full distillation tower ready to roll. And for this, well, we're just gonna try our best to make it simple. And yeah. No, can't do it. We can't do it. All right, let's get up here. We'll just run this all the way down. So all of these are going to be extract only on the output bus, and they are all going to be active. I'm also going to use the purple channel for these, okay? It's a little bit different than the other channels because I don't want to have any confusion on the lines in case we need to. All right. Always active. Good. All right. Beautiful. This guy, purple, always active. Remove the insert. So yeah, we're going to just set up this whole little system here. Good. And purple. Good. Okay. So we have all of our outputs set, right? Down here, we are going to set our input, and our input is going to be, oh wait, that's, yeah, input hatch. Yeah, okay. We will also do that on, I might use red for that. And then, yeah, no output. Okay, good. Now, we need to input, and we want to filter this. Oh, that. We want to filter this with our filters, like so. And this is going to be, I guess we don't actually need to do this on red. We can input this on the brown because we already have brown set up for our entire system. I may even switch the rest to brown as well, but I'll see how it goes. All right, done. So now we just need to tap this in to our overall system here. So let's line this up like so. Beautiful. And right till there, I guess. And let's run it all the way over. Oh boy. All of this. Am I going to be one short? I hope not. Okay. Are we prepared? Sorta, kinda. I think leaving that on purple for right now is a good thing because we're gonna have to explore and see what it is we truly need to do over time here. Okay, so we should be distilling, right? Are we distilling? Fermented biomass. Why are we not distilling? Fermented biomass is in there. In the distillation tower, HV. Oh, do I need an output bus for the fertilizer? I never even thought of that. Okay, I don't want to lose that fermented biomass, so I'm going to actually just do a brown extract, and I'm going to disable the insert. Is that going to let me do that? Can I not output from there? Please? Okay, that's fine. We'll just do this. We'll take it out, okay? All right. I need an output bus for this because we have an output of the fertilizer, which I don't know if I really need fertilizer all that much, but I'm not gonna be that upset about it either. So, all right, let's just go right here, and we'll just do an output bus down like that. So that should be valid again. We're good. Okay. And then let's adjust this back to being insert only. There we go. We are processing. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, now. Boom. We'll just quiet that because I quiet everything. Let's put away this fermented biomass that we have in our inventory. Excellent. Because I think we're going to run out of this stuff pretty quick. I might need to add another fermenter or two. Okay, good. Now we have acetic acid. We have water. We have ethanol. We have methanol. We have ammonia. We have carbon dioxide. And I'm assuming at the very top here, we have our methane. Okay, that is all of our outputs. Now, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with all this stuff. And one of those things, I think we need to make a whole bunch of tanks, don't we? I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that I need a few tanks. I might even... do I put water in a tank? Missing one. Okay, so I can make 3 more. 3 more. Go. Very nice. Okay, so we have a few tanks. I might just void... Okay, so the water, let's figure this out. So ethanol and water, right? We'll leave those as purple. Okay? And we're going to get ourselves a liquid trash can. Okay? Very dangerous situation dealing with trash cans and stuff like that. So do be very careful. So I'm going to leave these on purple. The rest of those I'm going to put on the on the brown. Okay, so let's get ourselves, actually let's do this the right way. Okay, let's get our buckets, let's put down our tanks, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and we're gonna go level by level. So fermented biomass, no. Acetic acid, we need to get an entire bucket of that. What are we held up on? We are idling on something. So ethanol, let's just do this, and let's do this, okay? Because we're going to be killing both of those. Methanol, we need a bucket of that. Good. Ammonia, let's get a bucket of ammonia. Okay, so in here, we will do methanol. Excellent. In here, we will do ammonia. Perfect. That'll lock those in, right? This one here, carbon dioxide, get a bucket of that, and we'll lock that one in here as well. And then last but not least is the very top, the methane, that we'll also get a bucket of, so that we can get that going as well. All right, good. So now we have our 4 tanks configured for at least 4 of these outputs. We do not have enough of the acetic acid at this point in time, and I don't think I have one already set up. I don't believe so. I'll double check these empty ones. I'm surprised I'm out of diluted, and I'm still out of chlorine, but we're at iron 3 chloride maxed out, and we're getting some more sodium persulfate as well. And we actually have some good hydrochloric acid now. So we're slowly catching up. We're slowly getting there. All right. We're going to keep going this direction with our tanks. And we're going to add them to the system. So we have our methane. We have our ammonia. We have our carbon dioxide. And last but not least, where's our last one of them? We have our methane. Okay, good. So that is the bulk of our items. We are going to be inserting on brown, inserting on brown, and inserting on brown. And I need some more ender conduits. Never fails, right? All right, let's do this. Where are we at? Right there. Boom. 64. Let's go. Just like that. All right. And boom. And you will be inserting on brown. Perfect. So now we need to go up here. And we'll start at the top. Oh, barely made it. This guy is going to be on brown. I hope that's okay. This guy here, we are carbon dioxide. Brown. This guy here, ammonia. Brown. I hope it's not like finding a place in the blue. This guy here, brown. And then we'll leave the ethanol and the water. And this guy here will also be brown soon enough. And this is not even active because that's fermented biomass. Okay, so we just need enough acetic acid here. Let it build up just quickly for us to get a bucket of this as well. I'm actually going to let it go over. I don't want to change the output here, if you know what I mean. So let's get that. And then let's just double check all of these. Hello. Yeah, it seems like everything is pumping out almost immediately. Okay. And we are getting all of the stuff. We got a lot of methane already. We got a lot of carbon dioxide, ammonia, methanol, and fermented biomass. Excellent. Okay, so we need one more tank. Let's get 36 PE. Let's do, yeah, 36 of you into here to get our large polyethylene pipes. I only need the one for right now. And let's just get another super tank level 1. Now, one of the things, obviously we have the capability of making the next tier super tanks. I'm going to leave it for right now because I think we have enough anyways. Oops, I forgot to lock that in. So locked in acetic acid. Very good. We'll put down this like so. And this like so. And this will be insert brown as well. And then we'll have to set up all of the stuff down below as well. So, without further ado, I'm going to set all this stuff up. So, extract brown always. Extract brown always. I have filters on everything, so this should be fine. And this is one of the things that I definitely want to do when we are setting up our new system one day in our base, right? You know, that base conversation type thing. So, okay, there we go. Acetic acid is set up. So now, this is our acetic acid. We can actually do that on the brown and get it to go. Okay, fermented. Now we have capped out on our water and ethanol. So, let's go back in here. And let's add our trash can. We'll just add it right here. And we are going to purple insert. Right? That should be good. And we should be producing again. Excellent. And getting all of our stuff. Beautiful. All right. I am just concerned that I messed this all up. Okay. We gotta do this for a quick sec. I want to make sure that we just didn't lock it in. We didn't lock it in, and I just saw that lock, and I'm a little worried about that. So let's never active. Okay, good. It should not be pulling now in all of these. Are we producing? Why is it pulling out? Where's it going? Hello? Never active. Never active. Never active. Never active. Never active. What? Delete. Is it? Okay. Acetic acid. We're going to lock in that. Perfect. Water. Lock it in. Ethanol. Lock it in. Okay. I just want to lock all of these because I think that's probably a good idea. What could possibly go wrong? All right, and lock in the methane. So we've locked them all in. Now we will reset up our system, disable all of that, and then we will re-enable all of this, even though it's not seeming to matter. We're pulling out even when this is not supposed to be active. That means it must be automatically pushing. But that's okay. I'm going to do this just for my own sake here as we go. All right. Beautiful. So now we have our setup. We're out of fermented biomass at this point in time, which I'm not overly surprised about. But we did get a whole bunch of different resources. Now, we also completed a few things. I don't know where, but we did. Oh, right here. Methanol. Excellent. On our path to our rocket fuel. And ammonia. Very cool. Okay. So now we need to get dimethylamine and chloramine. So these guys should be pretty easy now that we have all of the stuff. So hypochlorous acid and ammonia combine together to make it. So one of the things that doesn't really why did they do it like that? Chloramine, monochloramine. What? Hypochlorous and ammonia. Okay, so that is the correct recipe. All right, so it's monochloramine. I see that they kind of messed that up. So we have some ammonia. We have our hypochlorous over there. So let's do a chemical reactor. I might actually build another system over here instead of continuing to expand all of what we have so far. Maybe I can change this up a little bit. You know what? I'm going to tweak a few things down here because I can, and I will. All right, so that will be better. That's good. And then this way I can continue on this line down this direction for our MV. So let's do that, and then we can just add in more chemical reactors right here. I think that'll be very helpful. All right, so hypochlorous with ammonia going back into the filter. We're going to be on brown, and we're going to insert, right? Boom, just like that. And we need hypochloramine, and it's a 1. Perfect. Easy peasy. So that guy will be set up. Beautiful. We get water and monochloramine. So let's get our monochloramine bucket. And, oh, I need more tanks. Never fails. Never fails. I think I made 6. I'm missing the items. There we go. There we go. I should probably automate this a little bit more so, but that's okay. I made 6, so let's just start 5. Oh my lord, that T binding just drives me bonkers. I might have to disable that. Okay, boom, tank. We get our monochloramine. Excellent. And that gets locked in. I always configure these tanks first, and then we do the rest, right? So there we go. Monochloramine in, and this will be insert on the brown, which will be good. And then over here, we can extract on brown. Okay, so that'll take our water and our monochloramine. Where did the water go? I actually do not know. Oh, right there. I have a water configured for brown over here. Okay. Well, see, like I said, trash cans can be very dangerous. Just saying. So all things considered, I don't even need the water being purple up here. I have another one set up on purple. It's fine. It's okay. We can just actually, problematic, right? Filters are good. Don't confuse your system, right? Okay. Anyway, so we got the chloramine, right? Beautiful. This step can be skipped with LCRs. I have no clue what an LCR is. This step can be skipped with a large chemical reactor. Oh, okay. But methanol and ammonia combine together to make dimethylamine. Okay, so what I mean, okay. Anyways, oh boy. How do I spell that? D-I-M ethylene. Dimethylamine. Okay, perfect. So dimethylamine, excellent. Ammonia and methanol. And number 2. We're just going to set it up because I don't have a large chemical reactor at this point in time. So that's just what we're going to do. All right. So we have ammonia and we have methanol. Beautiful. Ammonia and methanol. Excellent. Those will go in. It's going to be set on 2. So this will be insert on brown, extract on brown, always active. Now, we need enough ammonia to get this going, which means we need more fermented biomass, which means I need to get more fermenters. So let me get a couple more fermenters and we'll see how fast we run out of resources. It's a fun little game. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we got it right here. Let's get that done. Beautiful. I love auto crafting. It's so good. All right. This is a little bit of a situation. I prefer it to go this way, so I gotta rewire that as well. This is what I was talking about in the last episode about some of the unique problems that I'm currently facing with my disorganized chaos in the base here. It is definitely a disorganized chaos situation, and I would like to remedy that in due time here. Well, rip. Back up, please. Thank you. All right, we disabled that. That's good. That's fine. Okay, good. But yeah, I definitely want to have a little bit better organization with some of these process lines, which really we haven't been focusing on in the slightest. So I'm going to get another filter here, and let's add another one of these to our biomass. So we go like so. We go like so. And biomass. Let's look that up. I do love the ghosting, though. The ghosting is so helpful when setting up these machines. Extract on brown, always active. Very nice. Silence. Silence. Excellent. Silence is bliss, after all. Okay, we will need another super tank here for the next produce that we get out of here. But we are currently waiting on ammonia pretty badly, actually. So let's get that ammonia hopefully going here, and methanol with some more fermented biomass. And I'll keep an eye on everything down the line, like how much biomass are we using with the 2 fermenters, and when we only have the 1 brewery, right? So as you can see, it looks like we're going down. But we do also have that big stockpile, so maybe it's okay. We're at 9,500, we're at 10, maybe we're going back up. Maybe it's perfectly fine. So we might even be able to add a 3rd to increase the speed here of this fermenting process. All right, we got what we needed here. Let's get our dimethylamine. Sure, Fine. Dimethylamine. Excellent. Got it. Beautiful. Let's claim that one as well. And then the last but not least is the dimethylhydrazine. Holy crikey, that's a mouthful. All right, so one more chemical reactor, and it is those two together, which is very, very good. Very useful to figure out. But we got a few more things to address here. So we're going to insert on the brown, and we got these to configure down here as well. So extract brown, like so. Excellent. All right. Very nice. Nice little system that has been implemented. And we are at the point of needing one more chemical reactor. So let's get one more of these. I think I fixed the recipe. I did. That's good, because we need to build so many of those lately. And let's throw this guy right here. But I do also need another fluid filter, and I don't know if I have any more buckets. There we go. Just a couple, to say the least. When in doubt, make a whole bunch of buckets. It's fine. All right, 16 of them. Perfect. We'll get our bulk crafting going here on those as well. Okay, good. A lot of Ender IO, to say the least, in these systems. But we are now at the end game of this recipe. Dimethylene and monochloramine into here on the brown. Extract. We'll leave the extract off for right now. This one can go back on, because we should be making it. And this guy, we are making it. I can hear it. I lost my hammer. I lost my hammer. Give me back my hammer. That one. Sure. Give me that. Making too much noise down here. Alright. This guy here, we should get the item that we need, which is the long word. The 1, 1. That one. Oh, wow. That definitely takes a bit, to say the least. Okay. Boom. 1-to-1. Excellent. And the hydrochloric acid that we get back as well is also very helpful. Okay. Nice. So, we get that guy. We put that in there. And we have ourselves another tank. We're just getting all the tanks. It's like we're collecting them all. It feels like this is like fluid Pokemon. You know? Just one of those little details. Alright, let's just build out this line a little further. We're going to run out of space on our line here. Alright, insert there. Excellent. And we will go down here and extract all of this as well. Beautiful, for when we need it. Okay, so where are we at? We got ourselves the 1-to-1 dimethylhydramine blah blah blah, whatever you want to call that thing, right here, and it's working slowly. We have 3 fermenters now producing fermented biomass, and we are kind of keeping up. Yeah, we're keeping up just fine with the 3 fermenters. So we have a pretty good system to make a lot of different things, including acidic acid and methane and carbon dioxide. So some of those items I'm sure we'll also be able to use. So we got that guy. The next step here is rocket fuel. So rocket fuel goes into a mixer, and it is oxygen with the 1-to-1. Because we do not have the nitrogen tetroxide. Should we make it? I mean, we can. It's more ammonia. I don't think that we can. I could make nitrogen dioxide. Okay. Okay. How much better return is that? Double. Double the return. Ha. What does it say in here? Mix oxygen together to make rocket fuel. When you have a stable sourcing for nitrogen and oxygen, you can make use of dinitrogen tetroxide. I think that's the way that we're going to do this. So, I'm going to quickly make a way to get nitrogen dioxide. Oh, you can use ender air. Oh, that seems really good. We haven't gone to the end just yet. Okay, I'm going to set this up to make what we need here. The oh my lord, these words. I'd never became a chemist. It's fine. All right, nitrogen dioxide. That's what we're looking to do. Okay, nitrogen dioxide, oxygen, and nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is water. What do I need? Hold on. Nitrogen dioxide. We need this right here. Okay, good. This guy here is oxygen ammonia or nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide in a chemical reactor is nitric oxide and oxygen. Nitric oxide is, well, that's, I can't do that. Oh, maybe I can't get it just yet. I thought it was easier. Nitric oxide. How does that not require nitrogen? I'm very confused. I guess you have to do it in a large, or you can distill it, or centrifuge it. That's probably the better way to do this. So, for right now, let's just set it up with what we can set it up with. All right, mixer set up. I hope we're good. Okay, good. We will input on that. We'll output on that when I'm ready. So let's do this. We'll mute that. We got our 1-to-1. I swear we're not getting any more. Oh, it just processes that fast. Okay, rocket fuel. Nice. Mission complete, ladies and gents. We got ourselves rocket fuel today. Of all things, I did not think we'd get there, starting with the distillation tower and this whole process, but we got there. We did it. We did it very nicely. Okay, this is awesome. I am so excited to have ourselves some rocket fuel in our lives. Okay, it's very good. All right, rocket fuel get. Let's double check, make sure everything is set up. This is set up to always output. Good. I think our big hurdle here is going to be ammonia by the looks of it. So I might try to find another way to generate some ammonia, because that seems to be our biggest hurdle. You can electrolyze things, hydrogen and nitrogen. I think I need to do this, but it's an HV level chemical reaction. So we would need to do that over in our HV line here, which we can. I think we have a good amount of nitrogen. It's right here. I don't remember where we're getting it from though. So I don't want to be burning through too much nitrogen if I don't have to. So that's a concern. I'm not like voiding it. So I'll be able to find it here somewhere in our processes and where we're getting this nitrogen from, because it should be backed up into a machine. Iron 3. I don't think it's from here. This is chlorine, vinyl chloride, polyvinyl. Those are just more electrolyzers. Yeah, right there. Okay. Oh, the saltpeter dust. Okay. So we're actually pretty good on nitrogen. So maybe I'll make some ammonia over here. Maybe we'll bring a little ender tank off of both our nitrogen and our oxygen here, which I already have the oxygen one. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll probably work on that here to get our ammonia up so that we can process this a little bit quicker, because I don't think we're gonna have, I mean, we might have an issue with methanol as well, and I don't really think there's a faster way to get it than what we're doing. I mean, wood vinegar would be a little faster, but we could also combine hydrogen and carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide to make methanol. So there's a couple of different ways that I can pull this off as well. So I'll take a look and see what we can actually come up with. Maybe it'll all just work out. That's the nice thing about being on a server, right? If you leave it long enough, you might just gain enough, right? So anyways, let's claim our rocket fuel. That is very sweet. I think the only other thing that we need is this quantum flux. So let's go make that quickly, as it should be very, very simple. Actually, I don't have my autoclave set up right now, do I? I do not. Autoclave. Electrolyzer. This is all my basic stuff that I still have lying around. Okay, autoclave. We need a pulsating crystal, pulsating iron, and a diamond. No problem. Pulsating iron and a diamond. Excellent. Okay, we'll just set that to extract for a second. We'll put that in there. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Did it go back in? Oh my god, it's stuck in my pipe. It's stuck in my pipe. This is terrible. Alright, let's get some more pipes. It's fine. No big deal. Oh, they're in my inventory. And let's just pipe it on over. Remember how I was talking about my systems? Yeah. It's almost that time, I think. To be blunt, we need to probably get things going here. Why does sometimes this work and sometimes this does not work? Hello? Like, why is this not connecting? Because these are pressurized. Not Ender. Holy cow. I am a mess. Alright. Fixed my mess. Pulsating crystal. Let's go. And let's get our quantum flux. Beautiful. Alright, that should complete that as well. Excellent. And now we need the small microverse projector, which requires deuterium. Oh boy, that's liquid ender. Or hydrogen. Centrifuge hydrogen? That's it? No problem at all. No problemo. Alright, anyways, let me set up this last thing, I guess, because, well, why would we stop here? And let's get this last step going, and we'll get, hopefully, everything we need to get that maybe micro miner. Alright, so we have deuterium. Beautiful, love it. And next step on this magical adventure is to get our microverse projector. It takes forever, to say the least, to get that deuterium, but there's a lot of better ways to do it. And this is a doozy of a recipe. Holy cow. And I think this is the biggest one here, is the microverse ingots. So that is steel, redstone, glowstone, and some of that deuterium. So, without further ado, I'm going to put some of that in there. We're going to get things at least kicked off in that round. But that's going to be it for today. That's it, that's all. Can't afford to do anything else. It's been too long. Thank you all so much. Make sure you slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye for now. See ya.